drawing are going to be in the future of Mike. They're going to be one of those outer space groups that come through because either some incident happens where somebody kills somebody. Oh, hold on. Whoop, whoop. I got a feedback. Hold on. Oh, oh. I had to check to see if the music the music was playing good. All right. Yeah, I was checking to see if the music was playing. All right. So that's why I needed to hear that. So I'm surprised they let me play that. Yeah, but it said that it was free music, so I might play that in the background, Lord, so we have something to listen to while I'm drawing. Let me see. Let me share this. Get this out here. All right. Welcome, 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 everybody. Um, I was drawing this face here, and I was looking at it, and I see that this is getting all twisted. I don't really like it, so I'm gonna have to do that face over, and I'm gonna have to go back to the. Let me see here. Wise. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. There. We're gonna have to see his face was rounder, and I boxed it off and extended it. You can see it's a lot smaller, so I'm gonna bring that down some. And his jawline is off. I don't like it, and that the jowl is off. I just don't like any of it. So yeah, we're gonna come back in here and redo some of this here. All this in here is gonna get touched up. All of this in here, all of that's got to get touched up. So yeah, this is going to be the future interstellar fighting force. I didn't tell you their names yet, but this is what they're going to look like. Let me back this up. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's bring this to the top. Ooh. It's gonna look something like that. And where's the insignia? Where's the logo? Here we go. Have to bring that up top. Here we go. Boom. So I have to get the inking in so it really make it pop. But this is what we're gonna be putting on him. This is the basic design. Hold on, let me back it up some more. So that's gonna be basic outfit. Where's the? I moved his. There was some kind of. Oh, I lost it now. It's too much. Too many. Too many. I'm gonna have to start separating some of these. I'll be. I know where everything is at when I'm gonna have to start labeling them better. But we don't have to worry about that right now. We can get that out of there. We're gonna finish. And I realized I messed up right in here. See, there's only one right here, two, and then the hip bone, right? And over here it is one, two, three, and then the hip bone. That's all off. We gotta have to redo that too. There's too many. This is supposed to stretch, so and while this side crunches, this side stretches. So we're gonna have to reevaluate that too. Come back in here. Where's the inks? Wise inks layer right there. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking when I did all of that. Okay. Let's get the inks layer. Now we're gonna stretch this out. Yeah. All right. Let me. Now let's get this started right. Let's get this party started quickly. Right. Music on. Okay. All right. Oops. Here we go. Ah. Here we go. 1, 2, and then the hip bone. Okay. Now we can straighten them up. We'll go right across here and right here. Okay. Actually, that's not that bad. Even though it would be better on this side. I'll have to work on that. Let's get this over here. Alright. Being that he get to count the posture, maybe that's too much hips. Let me see. That's a little too much hips. I have to bring that down some. Right. A G Buddy showed up, representing for the homies. Here you go. Well, what the heck is that? No, I'm no advertisements, bitch. Trying to sneak him in on me. Okay. We get this dude. Then let's see. Get this off of here. And maybe let's see. Zoom. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, I watched that movie. Uh, what's it called? Monster Hunter. Oh, it was corny. It had a lot of corny stuff in it, but you want mindless adventure, I guess. I just see she don't have no superpowers in this like she had in Resident Evil. So Mila Jovovich was kicking Tony Jaa's ass, and I just don't see that. I don't see how she becomes the leader of a ranger group when today's woman in the military needs so much help. They can't. How are you going to become a leader of a elite ranger team when you probably didn't have to lift as much weight, run as long? Because that's what they're saying in the military. I watched some of those videos about the women in the military, and they have to lower everything, all of the standards, in order for them to get the same. And I understand. I don't expect them to carry the same amount of equipment and all of that the men do, but they should. They should. If you want to do the job, that's what it requires. So, okay. Now I'm not liking all of this over here. I'll come back to that. Let me see. This out a little bit. Let's clean it up. Oops. I should have that on a little bit harder. A little bit harder, y'all. The eraser. Hardness, hardness, hardness. Okay. Right. What's that? Okay, let's shrink this down some. And clean this one. That's too much. Shrink it again, shrink it again. It's not clean. It's not clean. It's all digitalized. Let me see. What do I do here? What do I do? Do. Its density is, brush density is 100. And okay, let's see. Oh, it's still chopping it up digitally. You see all of that breaking up. Let me see. There's something anti-alias. Where do I find that? Okay, I'm just gonna have to clean it up the other way. Do it with the brush, the paint, the ink. Let's do it with the ink. There we do it that way. Here we go. Nice sweeping movement. And clean that right up. There we go. All right. Now let's see what it looked like. What it looked like. Might be able to even go a little bit more. All right. All right. Looks a little better. This will probably come down in here like that. Okay, one, two, two. Okay, that's not that bad. One, two. And we'll have a rim light all the way around them. Lion face is going to be a lot easier to do. Lion head or snake head, whatever I called them. Snake head, I believe, because he don't have no ears yet. But he's going to be easier to do because his face is more detailed. I kind of was really interested in him a little bit more. Our wise, I called him wise because I just gave him like owl face. Let me see, wise inks. See, he just had like an owl face. So we're going to clean him up. You're gonna have to clean this up a little. We're gonna let's see. Definitely gotta clean this stuff over here. This is way too. Okay, it is. Okay, so we just sweep that out of there. Alrighty then. Let's go a little bit thicker. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Nope, you're not gonna catch me this time, sucker. Okay, let's widen this. I like the lips, but I don't like any of the other stuff. Over that, what was happening. I like the cheekbones. Got to redo the eyes too. Oops. Growling tummy. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. Chicken dinners. Hungry. Had to do some yard work this morning. And saying I was gonna do it. I did it some the other day. I cut down this tree, and now I had to. It rained, and then I had to get down and cut down some more of these other little saplings growing up. So we had to get that done. Oops. All right. draw that in a little bit more. Yeah, much better. Much better. Nope. Almost. Here we go. Nope. You're gonna have to rotate. Rotate perfectly. All right. We'll do that again after we get clean this up here. We have our starburst. A little bit of sun coming out from over that. From behind the planet. Lighting everything up behind us. Ooh, I love the way that can happen, that swoop, but too much curve at the end. Let's try that one out for size. Okay. Set that up a little bit. And then, let's see. All right. Now let's clean this up a little. All right. Let's get this out of here. All right, let's do a little bit at a time. We don't want to go too far, get too excited, and do too much. Okay. Let's get this in here. Nope. Maybe I'll go a little thicker right here. Almost. I think I like that a little bit better. Okay, I might have to redraw this on. Hold on. Okay. Right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right. Let's see. Oh, what the hell did I just do? That was a speed erase. Took out all my hard work. Everything I just did, it undid. Luckily, we got these redos. Uh-oh. That was it. Okay, good enough. Oh, oh, stop right there. Mm, no, rotate. Rotate. Okay, let's see what we can do from here. A little better. Okay, let's see if we can make do with that. Oh, I did it again. Wow, I went all the way back. Jeez. It's like machine gun undos. Just rapid fire. Brap, brap. Oh, brap, brap, and I'm shot. They got me. No. Tell my mama, please. Bastards. Oops. Wrong one. Oops. My hand. Yeah, going on. Got rid of everything. No. Okay, we're not going to do that again, are we? All right. Okay, we're not going to do that again. Okay, he's rotating, right? That looks a lot better. Okay, let's clean some of this up. All right. Okay, let's see what we can do under here. Need to get rid of this. It's too messy. All right. All righty then. Is that it? One step at a time. That's what I learned from Kelsey Shannon. He said I was watching him do a drawing, and he said, "Listen, I keep rushing. I want to get to the next step. I want to get to," and that's what I'm having problems too. I don't want to take the time and get it 100%. Take one step at a time. Get your holding lines in, and then move to the interiors. I shouldn't be messing with any of this. I should just get these holding lines, get everything in, and then worry about all of that stuff after. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's clean this up first. Let's see what anybody have to say. Be talking to me? Is we talking to me? Hold on. Yes, we is. Yo, I didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything where? When? It isn't like a sequel from the grocery. It isn't like a sequel from Cloverfield. Sequel from Cloverfield. About the aliens? No, it's not a sequel from Cloverfield. Nah, I'm not quite sure what you're asking me, Chris Cole, but it's not. It has nothing to do with. It's like, isn't it like a sequel from the Cloverfield? No, no, I would not say that. Which story are you talking about? The Everman story? The you'll have to fine tune that one for me. Whether you're talking about Everman, whether you're talking about Cameo, or you're talking about the other one, you're gonna have to let me know for sure that I can clarify. Cloverfield, isn't that the ones with the giant monsters that invade Earth? Nah, I hated that movie because of the camera thing. The whole one person filming the whole thing from that person's point of view. Yeah, I didn't like that. Alright. I think that's overlapped the wrong way. I think I overlapped that the wrong way. Yeah, I think that's better. No, it's a little better. No, let's leave that one out for now. Let's do this one down here. And this one looks like it's could use some more weight. And this one. I'm trying to have fun here. Nope. You have to rotate that. Side. Okay. And this way. Nope. Let's go back. This because it is the edge. So let's I should have did this on another layer and then I wouldn't have to worry about erasing. Ew. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this elbow. Right. I think we need to go thinner over here. Maybe not that thin. we have here? Right, let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna have to redo that shoulder, but everything else is coming out pretty good. Let me see. Let's go back in here on this layer, this one right here, and let's see what we can do about this face. All right, let's clean that up a little. Okay, this one's too low. That one's too high. All right, let's get this cheekbone in here. And this one close up because he's showing more of his left side. So let's get this jawbone. And then let's see, this is gonna be his jowl. And let's put this down here. All right, let's. All right, that's looking a lot better. All right. All right. All right. Even these jaw bones, so you got to be pretty even. If his head is cocked to the side, then you gotta have the jaw too. Everything has got to be perspective. Even the body has its own perspective. Where did I just hear that? Oh, Jim Lee. I was watching the Jim Lee because I'm drawing capes. So he was drawing capes and teeth. He was doing a tutorial, quick little tutorial about teeth and capes. And so he said, um, see what I'm going to do here. Much better. Much better. Now he doesn't have those huge jowls. 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 Much better face. The face is more chiseled. It's not all baggy. Much better looking. Okay. Remember, they're supposed to be low brows. No much, not much on the foreheads. Not much on the foreheads. All brow types. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Okay. See, that music could take up well, I'm quiet. 'Cause, sometimes you need to, and this is good because I like this type of classical, dramatic music. I like that stuff. I like it more with violins. That's I like. I used to listen to classical music all the time when I drew. Turn off all the lights and just let the music take my mind, man, and just see. I draw better when I'm not thinking. If I'm not thinking about it, it's just coming out. That's when I do my best stuff. That's when my best stuff comes out. And I'm not trying to concern myself with anything but just getting the character. Because for me, it's all about getting out the idea of what I'm trying to portray. Uh, as long as I get the imagery that I see in my mind's eye, that's what I'm trying to pull off. But then once I get that down, I have to think about all of the other stuff, and that's what I never did before. That's what I struggle with at this point is the things that I didn't concern myself with because at a point I thought I wasn't going to ever draw a comic. I was in my 50s. I started my what I was in my 40s, and I didn't see people. And even in the 90s, it wasn't until the 90s when I started seeing black men actually in the comic business with Milestone. Otherwise, I never saw black men drawing, and I wanted to do something at Marvel. And then I hear afterwards, especially now, listening to Ethan and them dudes talk about it. I'm glad I didn't, because I would have gave away several of my characters that I wouldn't be able to use now, like Mega. Mega is one of the characters that I pride myself on. He's one of my favorites, one of my first. And I would have given it because I was drawing up a story with him in it, going to Professor Xavier to seek help. And the same affliction that I drew way back then is the same problem he's going to have now. It's all woven into his story now. And yeah, so the whole giving my characters away to some company that I can't now go back and use my own character that I developed. Oh, no. So I am so glad that I didn't go to Marvel. I know I'm older and I probably could have spent some time working professionally, maybe even made more money than I made, but I don't regret it. I don't see why I should. If I come out with the same thing at the end, regretting that I worked there because they, especially for Marvel, they never. Ethan said he don't get any residuals or nothing like that. So I don't see the big thing. They're not paying the way that DC paid, and I didn't really care for DC. I started buying DC books. Really, I think I had like one or two DC books. If y'all look at the video where I went through my original collection of comic books, I got like 7 or 8 other boxes around that size with the newer stuff. That's what I got to get into now. I got to get into those and pull those out because that's why I'm struggling. It's been years since I've read, you know, I used to read comic books every day. It used to be in my hand, in my bag when I went to work on the subway. If I wasn't drawing, I was sifting through a book. I was, I was, I had comics all in my Todd McFarlane, Spawn. I had all of those. Uh, Spawn, Savage Dragon, The Darkness, you name it. I bought it as long as it was quality art. I bought it, and I spent those hours traveling back and forth on the train, either drawing or that's where I drew. I didn't draw at home because I was doing other things. I was hanging out, and then and like I said, I had started giving up on the idea of ever doing something like that because by this time I had heard from other friends that Marvel had stole ideas from them, and so it's like, oh, well, that's out, and what's the point in trying to even go to a company? So I didn't have no regrets. It's just something that never happened. So then I see your boy Zach, because I've been on YouTube for years, watching videos on how to paint using Photoshop, and I was teaching myself how to paint in Photoshop. And so by the time I had in 2008 or 9, I had gotten into that art institute. Now I hear that they was robbing people. See, so I gave them about $2,000 of my money for nothing. Well, it was actually the government, and that's messed up because they should have gave me back my money. They know that this art institute was robbing people, so why would they make me pay that? But the government don't care because that's all a scam anyway. I remember back in the days. See, that's money that I owed them because back in the days I went to school and I didn't really do anything. So it was like a year. Back then they wasn't on you for the student loans to get in there. Yo, you gotta right out the gate. They wanted you to sign up. No, I was in school for like a year before they came there and said, yo, you didn't fill out your student loan papers. So I was in school for like a year. I didn't like it. I hated going to school. I didn't want to go to school anymore. I had gotten out of college. I mean, out of high school, and I didn't want to go learn no more. I was taking computers and art, accounting, and I didn't want to do none of that stuff. I wanted to go to art school like my friend did. He went to art and design, and he's learning uh, color theory and all of this. He can color his ass off. I still am struggling, and it's all these years later because I never really and got myself in depth with the practice. I bought markers and I started, but then after I got kicked out of the house uh, at around 20 or so, around 19, something like that, 1920, I got kicked out around the age of 19 or 20, not in 1920. I'm not that old. Damn. So, uh, yeah, so yeah, I was kicked out of the house and I was basically hanging out. I went to work and hang out with my friends. Hang out. I was staying at one of my friends' house. His mother let me stay, so I was able to stay there for a while. Oops, what's wrong, gang? It's okay with the face. See, I don't want to start making him look like another character. He's kind of got fish lips, and I don't really want that. So let's clean this up a little. All right, that looks a little better. Let's smooth. All right. Okay. That's even better. I gotta start. He's an alien, so I gotta start thinking of different things like Thanos got these, and or he got this down here, and Dark Side got the cracks all in his face up here. So I gotta start thinking of new ideas. See, that's what I was trying to say. Over the years, I stopped reading comic books. So the library, the mental visual library that I had in my head when it came to drawing, it kind of went away. I know how to draw, but the visual library that I could just access whenever I wanted to is not the same. Now I have to get back into comic book reading just to have that, to develop that visual library again. All right, let's clean that up so we know exactly what we're doing when it comes to inking. And we can put this here, Adam's apple. All right. Okay, let's get back to the inks. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Maybe that's what I want. No ears on him, right? No ears. No ears. I have little dimples or something. Okay. Need that. Let's get thicker. Let's get thicker with it. Let's get thicky with it. Let's get thicky with it. Let's get thicky. Oh, hold on. This is looking a little choppy in here. Yeah. All right. Let's go back. All right. Let's see. How come it's too close? That's what it is. It's too close. Can't see what I'm doing. That's what it is. Back that up. All right. Let's get thin over here. Let's get thin again. take a look at that. Now let's leave that alone. Let's leave that alone for now. I can leave that. A little thicky again. Even thicker. Even thicker. Bastard. Nope. Has to be further over. Matter of fact, boom. This has to be further this way. Oh, much better. Much worse. Much. We, we began finding out, man. Cheekbones are not even. Okay, that's good. man. All right. Yeah, might is gonna be something else, man. I can't wait to get this stuff started. So that you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, let's not go too far here. All right, let's save some for the fine tuning. Let's get the let's get this outside stuff done. Mm, okay, obviously a band hand position. Okay. Yes, yes, yeah. So what was I saying about yeah my visual library? Eh, all right, let's see. We need to get this right here and this here and over here. I think I need to move the eye over a little bit. This one, the right, the left one, his left. We can leave that cross hatching stuff. Let me see. Am I happy? Am I happy? Am I happy? If I'm happy and I know it, clap my hand. It's all right. The fine tuning is should bring out the rest of what I'm looking for. That's what I have to learn to leave it and then come back and I'll do the fine tuning. I'm not gonna get what I want right out the gate. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some dark under here, under the abs. 1, 2, 3. There's too many abs. That's what my problem was the whole time. 1, 2, 3. The crotch should be right here. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yes. 10 pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Supposed to only have like 8. That's all right. He's different because he's an alien. He's alien. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what we can get on this one back. Oh, let's. No, we can't jump the gun. We can't jump the gun. Let's finish this out. I shouldn't be taking this long. But again, I'm new to this game and I have to get all my practice in. So I shouldn't be doing this until I know exactly what I'm doing. But maybe if you see how I struggle, it can help y'all to persist and move through. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. He's looking better. I think I need to make his neck thicker all the way up to the top, though. Let me see. That's starting to bother me over there. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oops. Oops. I made a mistake. Now, if I come down here, right out here, like this, well, want to leave some rim light, right? Right. And go up to the side of his head there. It'll have to be more sweet. Right? Like and then we'll just adjust it up there like that. And then something like that. And boom, down like that. And then this will attach right into there. Boom. I wonder why that's lighter. Why is that lighter than the other stuff that I did? This stuff is dark on his face and under his neck. All of this is a shade lighter. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Did I do that? Yes, it does. Nope. No. Maybe I changed the density of the brush. Did I? Nope. Opacity is 100. Stabilizer. Nope. I don't know what I did. Okay. Not gonna worry about it. Can't worry about it now. This whole thing over. Nope. I'm not liking it. Okay. That's it. Yep, that's it. Now maybe I'll give him a little bit more back of the head over here. Like this. Leave something for rim lighting. Come back in here and make some adjustments. Especially on this side. Because the sun is like directly coming from this angle. So, or more like this angle. Like that. Right? So there's gonna be rim light all along on this side, a little thinner on the other side, but there's gonna be rim light because it's gonna be reflecting back. I'm gonna have to assume if there's all of those uh, moons around this planet, that there's gonna be some in front of them or off to the side. So there's gonna be light reflecting back on them. So yeah. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. All right. I don't like this music. Gotta do more than that. That's too morbid. Let's see what that one says. Okay. Oops, oops, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? All right, let's get this done under here. All right. Let's see. All right. Gonna have to clean that up. So this over here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to rotate. Rotate, 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 rotate. I wonder. Okay, we're gonna have to clean up something. Should have did the eyes. Did the eyes. And that's no surprise. Should have did the eyes. Don't like this neither. All right. I like those angles. This one's closer. The eye smaller, tighter. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't have to be the same size, but is that it? I think so. No, no, it was higher. Okay. Higher, 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 higher. Okay. A little bit further out. Almost. It's almost there. Much better. Much better. All right. Trying to get the same angle. See, there's a certain swoop and height to that shallowness to the to what I created with the left eye. So I'm trying to create the same height, not too much more. I don't want to see it also. See, this one is tight underneath, and this one was way down here like this. So I want them both to be the same tightness so that the eye looks the same as far as the squint level. See if this one's got bagginess all the way down here, and this one's tight up here, going in this direction, sweeping up like this, and this one is sweeping down over here like that. That's not what I'm wanting. And then I could come in with some tighter lines and tighten all of that up. That's what you do. You do thick and work thin. Work down to the thin. You start thick and then you work down to the thin stuff. That's where you do all your cross hatching and your shaping and fine tuning. That's when I can come in with the thin stuff and do all of this and get all of that in there. All the hatching and everything. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see if I can get this on over here. And pull that up here. And let's get this over here. Okay, let me see. Let me check one thing before I continue. Okay, we still playing? Yeah, we still playing. All right. Looks like we still going. Yeah. Everything's everything. Yep. Here we go. All right. Back to the story at hand. All right. Let me see. I think I'm gonna create a knee right there. Right here. Like that. Yeah. And then we're still gonna have to get this foot going backwards like that. So that looks like he's floating instead of or running or something in space instead of running actually on the ground because this looks like he actually planted his foot and he's pushing off. But the other way, he just it could be anything. This. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Got some hip hop stuff on there. Maybe I'll play that next time or tonight. Let's get some links over here. Yeah, links. Okay. Ooh. Sorry for the quiet people, but it's constant trying to concentrate. I'm going to get better at all of that. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot more drawing, more frequently. And with frequency, it's going to bring speed, accuracy, more knowledge of what I am actually trying to accomplish. And that's what's going to make the difference. So just be patient. We're going to see. Nope, nope, not. We're getting there. All right. Okay. Jump. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Too much, too little, too late. Here try you. Ta 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 ta. Okay, let's see. What the heck? Who was everybody always messing with me? All right. Looking for the heavy blacks. The heavy blacks. Not thinking about black folks in it. Anybody who's overweight. I'm talking about the thick black lines. I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm liking his eyes. His eyes are good. His eyes are good. I'm gonna keep working on that, but I'm not gonna force it right now. Let me see. Let me see. Ours might be a little too thick. Not on the interior, but around the outside. The neck is good, but the trap and the shoulder and the head, the outside, just the outside rim, I have to go thinner, 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 thinner. Under the rib, under the lap, that might be able to stay like that. Yeah, I think that could stay. All of that could stay underneath. Could even go thicker underneath the bicep. But the outside gotta be stay thinner. The outside lines gotta stay thinner. All the way around the top, the outside, come down, especially right here. This is gonna get thicker and then real thin right here, and then thicker back down here because of the light. Same thing with the knee. I gotta think about the light source and all of that, and how much shadow I want. And then we'll put the costume on, and you'll be basically done. Unless I want to change up the costume design, because I'm thinking about that. Making one of them in charge, with the big logo in the chest, and others subservient, like subordinate, and move it over. Yeah, move it over to the left side or something. The insignia up just on the shoulders, on the deltoid bicep area, outside. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm. Let's get some more of this done. What's his face is coming out a lot better. I might have to start over. Lion face, snake head is coming out much better. Even though I have to go back over the head and shoulder, but everything else is coming out pretty damn good. I might have to go back over. I might have to go back over Wise and see what he's doing. Yeah, the interiors are okay. I have to go back around the outside of Wise, get better result. Oh boy, I don't know why I'm tired. Did I get some sleep last night? Yeah, I slept. Maybe I'm feeling the effects of the yard work. Okay. Yeah, my eyes are getting weary, which is not a good thing. Yeah, yeah. YouTube pal. Okay, the way that shoulder came out is facing in the right direction. Yeah, it makes it look a lot better than it did the other day. I gotta work out this bicep over here, where I'm gonna put the fingers in here. Wrong. How come the ink didn't show up? Why didn't the ink show up? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, what happened? Okay. It still should show up, even if it is on his ink. I should, yeah, where's all the ink? Oh, it's behind him. That's what it is. I was thinking I was losing my mind. What the heck is that? All right. Okay. end a little early today. My eyes are starting to water. Yeah. You know what I'll do? We're gonna end a little early today. We're gonna end the hour early today, and then we'll come back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. We'll hit 9 o'clock early in the morning and before story time. 9 o'clock, and we'll work some more on this. I'm gonna redo this arm. I like the way Snakehead came out. It's coming out, so I wanna get rid of all of the scratchy stuff and redo this and see if I can get the same type of a feel that I have for this one over here. Going on over here. I'm definitely going to have to use a thicker stroke for the abdominals. I like what's going on with the interior, the rib cage and the abdominals. I like that stuff. I like what I'm seeing. So that's good. So I've been struggling with this, people. Like I said, this is one thing that I haven't done in a long time, and I'm trying to get the line weights right and a lot of things to, you know, make me happy. And then once I finish getting it down to where I'm happy, we can color it, put the colors on, put the lines in for the separate colors, and then we can start coloring flats. We'll do the flats, and then we'll come back in and put all the highlights and the darks and all of that stuff, the core darks, the core shadows, and the other shadows, and the everything else. But yeah, people, let me because I'm getting tired and I know I got to eat before I fall asleep. I don't want to, because then I got another, in a few hours, I got another live stream tonight, 7 o'clock. So that's 4 hours I got. So I got to get some rest. I got to get sleep. I mean, some eats in my belly. I'm hungry. Gotta get some foods in my bellies. So, yo, I'm gonna be back later on tonight on Einmannstraße X talking about the new world order. Okay, I'm supposed to do a little bit of promotions. Hold on. Before we call it a quits, we're gonna do a little. We're gonna do a little bit of promoting. Let's see. Should we do the entire? Let's do the entire. Let's do the entire. Okay, so we have. Okay, Pirate Queen, Kill Journal. We got Kill Journal. Where did we leave off last time? We was down here in the yellows, if I remember. Looking at Fiendish. Okay, let's look at Gunship. Thunder Punch, too. Let's see what that is. Okay. This website uses cookies. Do not sell my personal information. Okay, let's check this part right there, and then we do not use it. Thunder Punch. Okay, it looks like some kind of It's getting some good sales for decent, yeah. Gunship Thunder Punch. Okay, let's see. Kind of like Transformers. If y'all like Transformers, synth waves, 10K stretch goal trading cards. Looks pretty decent. Artwork looks good. Yeah, can't be mad at that. 5-page backup story. Referral contest. Wamp, 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 wamp. Ah, that's a nice fight scene. Pretty nice scenes that they got here. Yeah, decent. So if you like Transformers, people, go check it out. See what's going on over here. Let's go back to CG Tracker. What's this? Rackernack. What's that? Arachna. Let's see what Arachna looks like. That looks painted. Or it looks painted. That's the story. You don't have to walk it. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, this looks good. Let's see who the artist is. First campaign, X53 Studios. Okay. Bad. Go ahead with your bad self. She uses concrete jungle. She basically looks like a Spider-Man. Cover and interior art. An all-star team brings Organic to life. Cover and interiors Carlos Granda. Written by Marty Kopinen. Colors by Maxim Maxim Strelkov. Lettering by Helica. That's some nice looking art, man. Really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Kind of look like Bart Sears with the musculature and I wonder if he did went to the Bart Sears School of Drawing. This looks really good. Bunkage all in your face. Bunky, you look at breasts all up in her face. Breastises. She just bouncing and kicking. Somebody darted her in the boot. Bunky. Bunky dart. And this is some nice stuff. They should have had this more visible. Maybe a little bit bigger or stand it up taller so that you could get to see a little bit more what this was. This is throwaway aliens. Hey, she baldy bean. She's a baldy. Look like she baldy bean. Oh no no, somebody's carrying her. What happened to her? Oh, that's right, she got darted. Oh, lesbian action. Yeah, she all over her. Look at her. She grabbing all that bunkage. Like, come here, go. You our prisoner now. We can have our way with you. It says what it says right there, right? Slide. You was say your spider pilot. Slide. Let's see if we can get a little zoom on that. Let's see if we can zoom this out a little bit. Oh, oh, oh! What happened? Sensors. Let's see what she says. It's 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 no fun with your superpowers. Okay, so that was slipper powers or slider powers. I was like, what the fuck? Does she look like she has spider webs? Hold on, this is another one with spider powers. Everybody got spider powers. Shooting spider webs. She's Arachna. So who's this one? Okay, must be another spider girl. That looks pretty damn good, man. Well, that leg looks a little bent up. The art is great. You can't take nothing away. The colors are nice. Mm. Action and might is going to be better, but nah, this is good stuff. You got covers. You get plenty of covers. Might's not going to have all these covers. You don't have to worry about that. You're going to have two, maybe three covers. I'm drawing two, and if somebody else wants to contribute after they see the campaign, that's cool. We'll accept, but that's it. Two to three covers tops, and one of them is gonna be a 24-hour, 48-hour cover. That's because I'm really a nobody, and nobody knows who I am. So that's why I say I might leave it up for 48 hours. But other than that, after that, it's gotta go. They showing all this females instead of showing the art comic book. But I guess they showed enough. T-shirts, yeah, they got everything. That's a nice book. So if y'all like Arachna, how it looks, go over there and back it. I don't. Yeah, well, it's a Comics Gate. We got it from CG. Got it from CG Tracker, so it's got to be a CG book, right? They claim that they CG. CG's claiming them. Well, Might is definitely going to be a CG book. It's going to say it somewhere right in here. Comics Gate. Secret Underground. Barons of New Jersey. Okay, they in the Barons too. And Barons, they out there with Cyberfrog. New Jersey penthouse suits, sweet outtown New York. Disturbing minds are planning a wave of terror and destruction. People vanishing, taken by power hungry mad scientists, or dying in the hands of gruesome mutated serial killers. The citizens have a new protector, however, a masked avenger. She uses the concrete jungle in New York City as a playground, sticking to walls and swinging from. No, that's not going to be like. It seems a little bit. Bleh. Where's the meat? By day she's a timid, okay. And by night she's kicking booty. What's the story about? That's it. There's no villain that you want to talk about. Debut issues. Titular, the titular, the titular superheroine goes on an action-packed 48-page adventure facing perils, situation, and kicking all sorts of booty, all sorts of bunkage. But back it now and receive a metallic bookmark. Yeah, well, we're not gonna. Well, that metallic bookmark might be sweet, like a chromium bookmark. See how much that will cost. Get personalized videos and from herself, and I like. Well, we're not gonna be doing all of that part. No personal videos from Mike. And see, we're gonna tell a little story. You're gonna tell about how where Mike came from, where how just like what I was telling you earlier. We're gonna explain how he was created in the 1960s to stop this asteroid, this viscous material from spreading, the substance from spreading and mutating the planet. And we're gonna tell all of that, and then we're gonna start off with the update the today's story, how it starts off. We're gonna tell all of that stuff right on the Indiegogo page, and then I want to have a couple of I want to have a 3 book. Do I want 3 book? Yeah, the freebie. Oh yeah, the 2 covers and the supplemental. Yeah, 2 covers and a supplemental. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you get the free book with that. No, not that. You just get the 3 books and the supplemental. No, 2 books and the supplemental. You're gonna have the will be the feature. 2 books and the supplemental. Uh, the 2 covers, the original cover, the variant cover, and the supplemental, which will have the origin stories of Wreck. We'll have the origin story of Nightshade, and we'll have the first meeting story of the bad guy, the arms dealer, and Might. They'll have their first meeting. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then if we get a good showing, we'll give away another free book that'll have a little bit of story. Their like their opening, some opening storyline stuff with the first books of the cameo characters. That's going to be Nebula character, Cameo, and Everman. So that's what I want to do. And then after that, I guess I have some art, and it was going to be a basic campaign. It's not going to really have a lot. I'm going to have just a basic campaign. Those 3 covers, you'll be able to get the books separately, and then you'll be able to get together, and that's it. If I can come up with a statue, I'll by then. After I get the campaign up, maybe I'll try to get a statue made by the second month, and so that I can put that up there. Maybe I should start working on a statue. Maybe this weekend I'll start working on a statue, Mike statue. So just a small one, something to throw in there, and then we'll worry about everything else, depending on how big the campaign gets. We'll see. This is good art, and they can only get 24,000. So if I don't think that I'll be able to get any more than that for my first campaign. That's be great, but I would love to be able to get to 30,000. That would be the greatest. So yeah, let me yeah, go check out CG Tracker for all of the books that you want to check out, and go check out those two. So people, I'm gonna be back a little later on I Monstrosity Sex. Check out Mike later on is coming to Indiegogo. We're gonna have a sign up page. And I'm out, people. Get some food in my tummy. I'm hungry. Later, y'all.